Signing day starts bright and early at Westlake High School as first-year head coach Todd Dodge got to see another former Longhorn of the 1980s, Britt Hager, again. Britt's youngest son, Brecken, switched his commitment from Baylor, where his brother Bryce is a two-time All-Big 12 linebacker for the Bears, to the University of Texas to follow in his dad's footsteps.
They're going to be making a 30 for 30 on us. This is a special class, national champions. We're going to lead them, and it means the world to me for Charlie Strong to let me be a part of this. I'll put my heart and soul into this team. I'm just so excited.
Meanwhile, 5 Lake Travis High School football players are headed to the next level. LT has had outstanding quarterback since the first of 5 state championships, beginning with Garrett Gilbert in 2007. In fact, Dom DeLira is the 5th straight Cavalier QB to sign with a Big 12 school. Plus, defensive back James Bailey is headed to Fresno State. Both cherish their moment.
I was there for Garrett's signing and Michael and Baker's. I was there for all of those, and so it's kind of a special deal that I'm up there now and with all those guys, all my teammates, so it's pretty special to me.
It was really cool. It was something I didn't think I'd actually get experience of, and seeing Sean, Baker, Luke, my good friends like that to go sign and have the opportunity to sign like them, it was really cool.
Pflugerville had 7 players sign letters of intent to play college football, headlined by quarterback Justin Bickham, who is headed to Rice University, while Jacob Jimenez picked Brigham Young over Oregon State after Beavers head coach Mike Riley departed for Nebraska in December.
They stuck with me, and they've made me feel at home, and because of that, I found a new family.
It's a surreal moment. I've been waiting for this my whole life. It's been my lifelong dream, and I'm going to a college that has been made into my dream school. I never expected to go here.
Staying in the Pflugerville area, the Hendrickson Hawks had several D1 players flying towards college. Blake Browning is headed to Tulsa, running back Taj Malloy signed with Navy, and big PJ Mbanasser is headed across the Red River to play for Oklahoma.
This is great to be here. Great to sign with the 2015 class. Great to play under Bob Stoops. I feel like my future is promising, and I just have to work hard and achieve everything that I have in my mind that I can do.
The Round Rock Dragons' Braylon Mitchell is headed to TCU. The big defensive end is just another reason why Gary Patterson's Horned Frog defense is the best in the Big 12.
They obviously showed they could compete for a national title. They pretty much showed that they could probably win one. We're trying to win the national championship, so that's just something that they just instilled in my brain.
Texas A&M picked up a big lineman in Hayes Consolidated stud Connor Lanphier, who was once committed to Texas. Now he's an Aggie.
Just couldn't be any happier, honestly. I mean, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made, if not the best, and I'm just excited to officially be a part of the Aggie Network and the Aggie football family. Next, just get bigger, faster, stronger, become the best overall player I can be, and try and crack the lineup as early as possible.
Vandegrift High School is where a couple of Division I signees inked the dotted line, including quarterback Jamie Hudson, who is headed to Air Force, plus Bear Christensen is on his way to Lamar University.
Academically, they're as good as it gets. Football is big time in the Mountain West Conference. They won 10 games last year, be a part and serve this country, and it's too big of an opportunity to pass up.
Lamar's a new football program. This is going to be their 5th or 6th season. They went 8-4. I definitely feel like the recruiting classes keep getting better and better.
Ryan Dobson signed his letter of intent to play at Howard Payne in Brownwood.
Oh, I just love the small campus feel at Howard Payne. I love the coaches.
Staying in Leander ISD at Rouse High School, where quarterback Billy Ray McCrary is going to move to safety at Cal Berkeley. Spike Dykes did most of the recruiting for his son, Sonny, who is the Golden Bears head coach.
They want me to move over to safety, so that toughness factor, I'm not afraid to come up and make a hit on someone and some of those bigger backs. I mean, I'm also almost 200 pounds already right now.
McCrary's offensive lineman Will Noble is off to the University of Houston, where he was wowed by former Ohio State offensive coordinator and current Cougars head coach Tom Herman.
New coaches came in and I met with them, and they really just made you feel at home and made me feel wanted, and in return that kind of made me want to go there.
Rouse running back A.J. Badur signed with Trinity Lutheran and will stay close to home in Seguin to play for the Bulldogs.
They took me in the locker room. They had a big picture of me hurdling somebody, on a big TV, and it just really showed how much they cared about me.
Defensive end turned tight end Miles Cheatham of Cedar Park High School inked with San Diego State, choosing the Aztecs over Texas State University. He and Ryan Lemons, who signed with Southwestern Oklahoma State, are feeling good about their commitment.
The academics out there, first class, so I'll be getting a real good degree, and then that's something that was real important to me in making this decision.
They are an older football program, but facilities-wise, everything is brand new. they're just growing. They're getting better and better, and I'm excited to play there.
Vista Ridge got off to an 8-0 start in 2014, thanks in part to a couple of top-notch linebackers in Daquan Patton, who's headed to Trinity Valley, and linebacker Matthew Piper is headed to Benedictine College in Hutchinson, Kansas.
Like, play at the next level and progress my skills, and then eventually play somewhere bigger.
I took a visit in October during our bye week, and I just fell in love with the campus, fell in love with some of the students up there, and the coaches are really incredible up there. They've helped me through the whole process.
Defensive back Jamison Houston signed with Baylor, becoming the first Division I recruit for St. Michael's Academy since 2010.
An athlete like me would want to go to a big school like that, won back-to-back Big 12 championships, so very exciting.
That's just some of what's going on signing day in the Austin area. Jeff Power, High School Spotlight.